Hello everyone, welcome to our kitchen. A lot of people make beef jerkies at home. Some smoked, some baked, and some cooked on the stove. In this video, I'm going to share my way of making spicy beef jerky. Here I have 2¼ pounds of beef, which will yield about 1 pound of jerky at the end. I'm using the round cut beef, which is the butt part of the cow. It's very lean and has long muscle fiber, great for making the jerky. I'm going to slice the meat into chunks against the grain, then slice along the grain into 3 to 4 mm thick slices. And finally, slice into uncooked French fry size sticks. Then I'm going to wash and soak the meat in cold water for 30 minutes to let out most of the blood in the meat. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare some of the spices for cooking later on. For the beef I have, I'm using these following ingredients, which can be found in the description below. The amount of the spices are for your reference. You can adjust them based on your taste. After soaking the meat for 30 minutes, the beef are not as red as before. Now I'm going to boil them, starting with cold water, ginger, garlic, scallions, dry spices, and cooking wine. The list of dry spices can be found in the description below. You may not have all the spices, as some of them can only be found in Chinese supermarket, but try to get as much as you can. Once the water turns boil the meat for 10 to 15 minutes. Be sure to remove the foam generated from the blood remaining in the meat. This way, the beef will be free of the bloody taste and can absorb all the flavor of the spices. Once the boiling is done, take the beef out, remove the spices used for boiling, and let the beef dry for a few minutes. Now we are going to use about 1 cup of vegetable oil to pan fry the beef. During this process, use medium heat and don't stop stirring, so the beef can be cooked evenly. Cook till the beef turns to dark brown color and the texture becomes firm. At this point, you may notice that we didn't add any seasoning yet. The point is to get as much water out of the meat before adding flavors. Turn off the heat for a moment. Remove most of the oil from the pan. Keep about 3 tablespoons of oil. Turn the heat on again to medium-high. Add the spicy bean paste first. Cook some redness into the oil and start to stir the meat. Add the other seasonings. Also, add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of MSG if you like. And then finally, add the Sichuan peppercorn powder. Turn to medium-low heat and stir everything for 3 to 5 minutes. At the end, add some white sesame seeds and the cooking is done. This spicy jerky should have a very complex flavor. It tastes the best when it cools down to room temperature. It can be served as an appetizer or as a snack during drinking. Hope you will try this out and like it as we do. If you like our home cooking, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for our weekly new videos. Thank you for watching. See you next time.